Government Degree College, Woodnoor, Adilabad. G. Vijay, Contract Faculty, Lecturer in Computer Science and Applications, BSc Final Year, Visual Basic. So, Visual Basic procedures. So, Visual Basic types of procedure. A procedure several types of procedures in Visual Basic. A sub procedure, event procedure, general procedure, functions procedure, and property procedure. So the sub procedure perform actions but do not return a value to the calling codes. A sub procedural can be uh, placed in a standard, a class, and form module. Each time the procedure is called the statements between sub and end sub, then sub and end sub, then this is called a procedures of given this or executed. The syntax of for a sub procedure. The syntax of a sub procedure. So this is a procedures of given, then give the sub procedure statements, private or public, statics, private or public, static, sub procedure, it's a name, sub procedure name, argument, it's a list, sub procedure, it's a name, you can give the name and display the public or private statics, then give this name. And argument list, the statements and sub, this is the given procedures of given and sub procedure. So a sub procedure can be placed in a standard, class, and form modules. Each time the procedure is called the statement between sub and end sub or executed. Sub and end sub or executed can write down in body of the programs. Then body of the programs, it's a write downs in the statements. Every statement can give the list of body in this program, end of the subject. And argument list, give the argument also list. This is called a procedure. Then the sub procedures give the body of the programs. A list of argument and public or private is a procedure name in body of the programs. End of the sub and end sub, this is the sub and end sub, then give the procedure of these programs. And next one, events. Event procedure handling a procedures or sub procedures that execute. Handling procedures and sub procedures that it's a execute in response to a events by user action or by an occurrence in a programs. In user then write in any programs in the procedures that executing it's a response to the events. User there will be actions or by occurrence in the programs. This is the given of this example. An event procedures is a procedures black. Procedures it's a black that contains the control. Actual a name and underscore. Actual the name it's a underscore. This is the given actually name given and underscores. This is the underscores and events name and also events name. The following statements, the following syntax represent the event procedures for a form underscore load events borrow underscores events. This called as a then take event name the following syntax presentations and so the following syntax presentations the event procedure from a form load events private sub form load. Okay, this is called form load events. Private subform load it's a syntax private subform it's a form loader on top of the programs then given the events private subform load. So this is the top of the programs it's events then it's events top of the programs then you can events then or private or publics or statics or loaded these forms then give you display top of the programs. So this is private subform underscore load then statements it's a blocked. Again write down any statements. This is the procedures of these programs. This is the procedures of these programs. The statements is a body of the programs giving the black statements and end sub event procedures occurrence the declarations as private by default it's occurrence declarations as private. It's occurrence declarations as private by the given default automatically then give the form. It's a form. So this is the events then declarations and give the events. This is the procedures of the given events. Private sub form load form underscore load statement blocked end sub event procedure occurrence the declarations as private by default. So this is a given of and next one General purpose. A general purpose is declared when several events procedure several event procedures perform the same actions. It is a good. So general purpose of given this statements. It is a good programming practice to write common statements in a separate procedure. A general procedure is a common statements, it's a separate procedures. A general procedures and then call them in the event procedures. A general procedures also event procedures. General procedures also event procedures. In order to add a general procedures, the code window is opened for the module to each the procedure is to be added. Is to be added. The add procedure is an option from the tools, a menu which open a odd procedure. It's a dialog box. Odd procedure, it's a dialog box. Then the odd procedure option is a dialog box. The name of the procedures is types in the name text box. The name of the procedures is a types in the procedures name, it's a text box. Under types, sub is a select to create a sub procedures. In functions, to create a function procedures, or property to create a property procedure. A property procedure. Select or to create. Select to create procedure. Functions to create a function, a procedures, or property to create a property procedure. Under scopes, public is selected to create a procedure that can be invoked outside the module. Outside the module, or a private to create a procedure that can be invoked only for within the modules. This is the select to create a procedure. This is called a add procedure window. Then we have to any event will be take add. Add, for example, name. It's a okay. Automatically this called a private or sub or property or events or functions or subs. Then we have to select it's a public, or then we have to select it's a private. Then gives a add property, and the events then will be add it's a field. Then will be take events, particular name or address or whatever may be, it's a etc, or address or phone number or mail IDs, or given the numbers, it's a odd procedures. Then give the or public or property, this is called as a add window. It can outside in the module or private to create in procedures to create by the modules, this is called as a given, this is a add procedure. And next one, function. Function procedures returns a value to the calling codes. A function procedures returns to the values is calling codes. Is calling codes. Then it's a return. It's a calling codes. So the procedures from some other place in the code, this is now as a procedures call. When the procedures is a finished a running, it a run returns control to the code, this is the calling codes. So function procedures are like sub procedures. A return the values to the calling procedure. Then or specially useful for taking one or more pieces or date called argument and performing some tasks with them perform some task with them. Then the functions returns a value, then indicates the returns of the tasks complete within the functions. The functions are like sub procedures is or the returns of value, this called as a calling procedures. Then calling procedure it sets statements or give the example within a statements, this specify the procedures by name and transfers controls, then this called as a calling procedures. A functions sum of square, a functions procedures sum of square, a is integer, b is integer, so it's a integers of given numbers. Integers, a is a integer, b is a integer, is a integer as double, it's a double sum of square equal, it's a given of square, this is a square or b square, end of the functions. Then it's a given of end of the functions, squares you can write down a squares plus b square. So this is called as a given of values 2 to the power of 2. So this is the square of given 2 into 2 equal 4. This is called as a given results. It's a functions. And b also end of the end of this program. So this is the function. So property procedure. The property procedure is used to create and customer used to create and manipulate customer property. It is used to create a read only property for forms, standard modules or and class. A module Visual Basic provides three kinds of property. It's a procedure. Number one, a property let a procedure that sets the value of a property. A procedure that sets of value of a property. Property get a procedure that returns the value of a property end. Property properties. A get procedure that returns a value of a property. A property set procedures that sets the reference to a objects. This is the given three properties. So property procedure is a Visual Basic statements that may manipulate a customer property or module, comma class or structures. It's a property procedure, also known as a property procedure. A Visual Basic provides for the followings. There are the procedures. It's a property procedures. A procedure returns a value of a property. It is called access the property is a expenses. A property set of property to values including objects a reference. It is called when you assign a value to the property. A useful defined a property procedures in say pairs using the and using get and set statements, but you can define either procedure along if the property is read only get statements or write only it's a set statements. You can take get and set procedures, then using a automatically implemented a property for more informations a auto implemented property. You can define a property is a class, structures, modules. It's a property. It's a public by default, which means you can call that forms anywhere in your applications that can access a property contains. This is called as a property procedures. So then there are types of properties there in Visual Basic: sub procedures, event procedures, and general procedures, and function procedures or property procedures. This is the given. It's a functions procedures methods. So this is called as a Visual Basic types of procedures. Thank you. So okay, thank you.